Lately, I've been focusing on speeding up my drawing process. The thing here is that I do all of my inking on computer.
Dad, why do so many cartoonists use computers to draw their comics?
Because it's the future, son. Therefore, I need to find a way to use drawing software in a more quick and efficient manner. For example, I have this drawing software called FireAlpaca. FireAlpaca has an inking mode called Fade In, Fade Out.
Fade in, fade in, fade out, fade out.
Here's an example of an inking job I did using Fade In, Fade Out. It only took 30 seconds for me to ink it. Fade In, Fade Out does allow me to ink in the Time-Like Toon fashion, but only to a certain extent. If it were Fade In only, or Fade Out only, I could more accurately ink in the Time-Like Toon style. I tried making custom inking styles in FireAlpaca, but it didn't give me what I wanted. Then there's this drawing software called PhotoMind. It has an inking mode that's very close to what I want. But for whatever reason, it's often hard for me to make smooth lines. Maybe there's a stabilization mode I can use, but so far I can't find it. I also tried Photoshop, the original Photoshop. It's got a number of inking styles that can be used for the Time-Like Toon look, but I tend to have the same problem with that as I do with PhotoMind. And of course there's Microsoft Paint. It has a calligraphy mode which can be used to make the Time-Like Toon style, but the ink strokes are often not wide enough for my purposes. I've tried some other drawing software, though some do provide the kind of inking I want. I have to pay to upgrade to get that inking style. I currently can't afford that. Eventually, I decided to try tracing paper as a means of speeding up and smoothing out my inking. I just put a stack of tracing paper on my drawing tablet, and it kind of works. I can't always ink as fast as I like, but it's the best option so far. Hopefully, I will find or create a way to ink as fast and as smooth as possible and do it in the Time-Like Toon style. Meanwhile, I'll just have to stick with tracing paper on a drawing tablet. Peace, the science out.